Bark for Life is an American Cancer Society event. It's kind of like a sister event to Relay for Life, and it's a walk with dogs, and it celebrates cancer survivorship, and it raises money for cancer research, and it celebrates the role of the canine companion. Often dogs are there to help their companions go through the cancer journey, and we know dogs can be your best friend, so we're celebrating that role here at Bark for Life. We have about 15 vendors from veterinary hospitals and kennels and groomers. We have the Muncie Obedience Training Club and Advanced Canine Techniques. They both do agility and obedience training. We have a face painter. We have a professional photographer. So people can get their picture taken, their face painted. They can visit our vendors. A lot of them are selling items. Some of the proceeds of all of those sales also go back to the American Cancer Society. So anybody who spends money here today is just giving back to the cause. At 10 o'clock we start the walk, and they'll walk around this track that surrounds us, and it'll probably take about 20 minutes to a half hour. And then when we're done with that is when we do some of our demos and shows. So we'll have our disc dog show, and we'll do an agility demo, and we have an obedience demo, and then we also have some contests. We have best trick, best costume, and musical sit, which is like musical chairs without the chairs. I work for Midwest Homes for Pets, which is a division of Midwest Metal Products, and we are hosting this event. We're bringing it to Delaware County for the first time, and we hope it's going to be an annual event for our area.
Well, Lexi's a 13-year-old rescue from ARF, and when I got her as a puppy, she loved the floppy disk, and we just kind of did some research to find more about the Frisbee, and found out there's a club in Indianapolis, the Indy Dog and Disc Club, and we joined that and trained about every night, it seemed like, for the first couple of years, and she ended up qualifying for the World Championship in Atlanta, Georgia, and didn't do too good at the championships, but we still qualified, which is a big thing for her. And she's now 13 years old, so she's pretty much retired. So we got Trixie, and Trixie's her protege. And at 2 years old, Trixie's already performed for the Indianapolis Colts halftime and the Chicago Bears up at Soldier Field. And it's just great exercise for the dogs. They love it. It's taken me places that I would have never been without the dogs.
When night comes in the Orion, you can say I chose to be alone. Who wants to be right in the rain? It's harder when you're on top. 'Cause when hard work don't pay off and I'm tired, there ain't no room in my bed as far as I'm concerned. So I'm that dirty, it's mine. I'm making up, I'll cry my heart out now. Enough for love. Who wants to be right in the high when you just come back on that? You give up everything. And when we were both right, no one had blame. But now I give up on this endless game. 'Cause I want to be right, 'cause the rain is better when things are rough. I get the excitement in my bones. Things are strange when night comes and I'm on my own. You should know I chose to be alone. Who wants to be right?
Pecky, guess where she's from?
Where?
Asuncion, Paraguay.
Really?
Very long story. But having a good time in Muncie, Indiana, or more specifically Yorktown. Okay, Pecky, smile for the camera. Actually, she belongs to the Screen Actors Guild. You got to pay her.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, that was good. But she's definitely speaking role.
Pretty dog.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Krupa. I am the owner of Advanced Canine Techniques. We are a dog training business here in Muncie, Indiana. We do basic pet obedience. We also do a lot of therapy dog training, and we also offer rally and agility classes. We'll also offer private lessons. Go to your home, or you can come to me and help with food aggression if you're having a baby, and doing consults to get your dog ready for your baby. And our goal is just to overall help you have a better relationship with your dog and get your dog out and training beyond your backyard.
This is Pepper. Pepper's a bottle baby, and she's a boar goat, but she doesn't want to be a goat. She wants to be a dog.
Oh.
So she walks on a leash, and she lives in a doghouse, and she doesn't associate with the other goats. So she came to walk today.
Great.
Pepper, are you walking?
Hi, I'm Cindy Morgan with the Delaware County Relay for Life Cancer Walk. This year our walk is going to be June 13th and 14th at the Delaware County Fairgrounds. Starts at 4 o'clock on Friday night and runs to 7 o'clock Saturday morning. At 7 o'clock we will have our survivor lap. So any survivors out there, we encourage you to come out and join us. We have a survivor reception that begins at 5, and then our walk will be at 7 for the survivors. After the survivor walk, we have the caregiver walk, and then after that we will begin the rest of the relay. We will walk all night until 7 o'clock Saturday morning. At 10 o'clock that evening, we will have our luminaria service where we line the luminarias around the track. We light them one by one and have a service honoring survivors or in memory of those who's lost their fight to cancer. So we encourage everyone to come out and join us. You can go to our website, which is www.relayforlife.delawarecounty.in. So please come join us, especially survivors, at 7 p.m. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, everyone can do a little bit better than that. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's not raining, so we have to be appreciative of that the weather really did help us out quite a bit. So, I'm Renee Ashland. I'm from the American Cancer Society. I'm a relay specialist here in Delaware County. I am so excited that Tiffany and Tara and all the Midwest crew really got together and really took this event on and made it such a success that it already is so far. So huge shout out to Tiffany and Tara and all the Midwest crew really quickly. Thanks, guys. All right, I also want to talk a little bit about what the Bark for Life actually is. So the Bark for Life is a dog-focused Relay for Life event because dogs have cancer. Dogs go through the treatment that just like humans do, so that's very important that we honor those in the dog survivorship. But we also want to honor the dogs that are companions to those cancer survivors that are going through their treatment and their diagnosis and all that stuff. So we just really want to honor the dogs who have cancer and really thank and appreciate the dogs that are companions to anyone who is going through the cancer treatment. So thank you guys all very much for coming out to the Bark for Life, the first ever Delaware County Bark for Life event. So thank you guys very much, and I think we have some things going on too.
Thank you so much, Renee. She's been our partner in crime from the American Cancer Society. This is an American Cancer Society event. Midwest Homes for Pets, which is a division of Midwest Metal Products, is simply the host. So we want to really thank, first of all, the town of Yorktown for allowing us to have this event here at Morrow's Meadow because it's a perfect venue for this event. We have about 15 vendors who have tons of great stuff at their booths, so please visit their booths. If you purchase anything at the booth, a portion of those proceeds are going to go to our overall fundraising goal. So any money you spend here is going to help the cause. Please make sure you visit the silent auction too, because we have some awesome stuff that you can get, and it's just amazing stuff. So bid on that. All those proceeds also go to the American Cancer Society. We could not have done this without the help of our sponsors, and I'd like to just mention 3 of our sponsor categories right now. Our top dog sponsors are Care Animal Hospital and Benetone. Benetone has provided these awesome pet monitors that are available on the silent auction table, so you should check those out. Talk with Mr. Brad Cantwell if you need a tutorial on how they work. Leader of the pack sponsors are Happy, Clean, and Smart, Waggle Bottoms, Kennel and Cattery, Central Indiana Orthopedics, Chuck Latham Associates, and Taft, Stetness, and Hollister. We're so grateful for their participation as well. And finally, we'd like to mention our tailwagger sponsors, Advanced Canine Techniques. They've got that really cool agility course set up over there, so we're going to do a show after the walk. The Muncie Obedience Training Club is also going to do an obedience demonstration and a agility demonstration as well. American Pineacre Kennels, Blue Buffalo, and VCA Northwood Animal Hospital. We couldn't have done this without all your support. As of last night, when I checked our totals, we'd raised about $9,000 so far, and that was without the event even starting. So thank you for helping us try to reach our goal of raising $10,000 for cancer research and awareness for the American Cancer Society. So, we are going to get this walk started. We're passing out some balloons, so make sure if you see somebody passing out balloons, we're going to release those in honor and memory of people that we've lost, or people who are currently going through the fight.
Thanks, Terry.
If you are a cancer patient, a cancer survivor, if your dog has gone through cancer, we'd love for you to be at the front of the pack here and lead the way on this walk. The walk's actually just going to go all the way around this loop and back past that registration table that you were at this morning, and then end right back here where we are.
Looks like it's starting to rain.
Okay, well, we are going to begin this journey by releasing our balloons in honor of all of our loved ones. So let the balloons go.
Oh, really? That's your
And the most appropriate song we could possibly think of to get this party started is going to play as we start our walk. We love you all.
You can get out.
sure to stick around for Chip Hersey and the Disc Dog Show coming up within the next 30 to 40 minutes.